Hey everybody, it's episode 1 of season 3. We're into season 3. We ended season 2 with a dramatic encounter with Tyler. Tyler brought a lot of weaponry to the school dance. Clay very bravely ran out and talked him down. He was probably thinking of Hannah and the fact that he couldn't save Hannah, and he saw Tyler going the same way. Because he knew that, okay, it's completely different. Tyler was going to hurt a lot of people, and then maybe hurt himself. But he didn't want somebody else to throw their life away. And he was willing to put himself at huge risk to stop that. And luckily, he got Tony on board. Tony's the getaway driver. He's like, get in, kid. Even though Tony's only supposed to be, the same age as them all. But that was the main thrust of the episode, and I wonder if season 3 will go into more about Tyler. The whole school knows about it, don't they? They all got a message or something. At least a good chunk of them do. So I don't know. I don't know if the cops will get involved. I don't know if they'll know. I don't know if his parents will know. Maybe the season will be about something else. Bryce, what happened to the last episode? Things wrapped up with Hannah's case. Hannah's case finished. And they sided with the school. And then we had a case against Bryce. Bryce got off with a slap on his wrist. He's changing schools, but he'll still be in the show. Chloe, who might want to leave him, is pregnant. Jessica and Justin rekindled their affections. Alex was sidelined from that. Speaking of Alex got his memory properly back. He was there when Hannah was raped by Bryce. So that explains why he did what he did at the end of season 1. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what to expect from season 3. I like all the characters. I've probably forgotten a few plot points or skipped over a few things, but they'll quickly refocus. I don't expect this season. Clay said goodbye to Hannah. He stopped seeing her in his brain. And I don't expect that Hannah will be the focus of season 3 like it has been with the first 2. And I expect that Hannah's mother, at least it was hinted, will be away from the show. But we'll see. I'm open to anything. Maybe another case about Hannah. It could be anything. But I'm expecting something new to focus on this season. So, let's get into it.
Welcome to season 3 of 13 Reasons Why.
Hey,
you've been watching.
Enjoy the show.
These 6
enjoy the conversation.
Definitely got to be in season 3. Hannah's not there. She won't. Ooh, this is new. Evidence bags. Time skip.
My name is Amarowot Anicia Ochola.
Who are you? Why is there blood?
You were lying to me the whole time.
She's just a brand new character. Are we going to have flashbacks from here?
This is fashion.
It is quite stylish, yes.
She looks good.
You.
The things that school allows.
Ooh, she's like Clay. The bike? Maybe she'll be Clay's new love interest. They can unite over their shared interest of bicycles.
I'm the new girl. Stuff happens at Liberty High School.
A lot of stuff. Hey, it's Alex's dad. Don't worry, Clay, he'll brush it under them. What happened? Who got killed? I've been predicting Bryce's death for seasons. Not gonna do this time. Jessica?
The police took Clay. Run.
Why?
Shit, why now?
Ooh, flashback. How far back are we going?
Secrets that have been well kept.
Okay, this is the gun. It's just after spring fling.
What the hell do you want, Jess?
The cops took Clay.
Shit.
Why Clay? Why now?
Do you think they know? About Tyler?
Do you think so? Did something happen this weekend? What did you do after the homecoming game?
These kids were connected by their secrets.
I'll help you with that in terms of ironic things happening.
Not my first time on crutches.
Role reversal.
The cops were just here. They took Clay in.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, Clay's not
okay?
gonna say anything about anybody.
What's up with her?
They're not together
Hasn't it
anymore.
been a few months since you guys...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What happened to him?
Crutches?
Legs are hurting. He's got a scratch in his face.
Yep, that's the problem with fighting football players.
It's a big fight with Bryce's
Even the ones that don't like
school.
each other.
No, cops took Clay, huh? Well, what about the guns? That's dealt with. You know that.
We took care
all
of
I
the
know
guns.
is you and Clay said you took care of it.
I got it right here. I just kept it.
We got a story.
We didn't take it as real.
About it.
Just a
and I took
gag.
Conclusions.
It was a total joke, all right?
Tyler, how you doing?
We need to
Everything's gonna be okay.
get Tyler some help.
No! Don't touch me! Don't fucking
He's so on edge.
Tyler, I'm not. I'm over here.
How do you talk somebody down from this position?
It's just Clay.
It's just playing.
Hey, Tyler. How you doing? Should we get you home?
Feeling sane, Tyler? Tyler wasn't expecting to go home.
Do I need a lawyer?
Oh, this isn't any kind of criminal investigation.
What is it about?
You're over 18 now, right?
Unfortunately,
So you wouldn't even need a parent here.
I would like a lawyer, please. Don't talk to him.
But this thing with homecoming, were you there? At the game? Friday night?
Yeah.
I was.
Did you run into Bryce Walker?
We said hello.
This is all about what happened at the game.
Why?
Bryce was playing for Hillcrest on Friday night. He walked off the field and hasn't been seen since.
Ooh. We're supposed to think somebody killed him. I won't believe it till I see it.
You recognize that?
Nope.
Do you have any idea how Bryce could come to have it or why it would be in his room?
I gave it to Annie, and then Annie went over to Bryce and tried to kill him, and
Apparently threatened him. Specifically, you said, I'll fucking kill you.
just joking around.
I was checking on a friend. Bryce has a history.
You know that. There's a lot of story we haven't seen. They've deliberately thrown us into the deep end, and we're just grasping for bits of information, trying to piece it together. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Bear with me. And they're going to lead us down wrong paths. Going to make us think something happened that didn't happen. That blood isn't what we think it is. Could be anything. Hello. What are you doing here? You worried about your son? I don't know where he is. I didn't kill him.
Clay, I know Bryce hurt you. He's done some monstrous things. But he's my son, and he might be lost. He might be hurt. Do you know anything?
Do you, Clay?
I don't, Mrs. Walker. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. Or if you would tell her if he did.
I think something happened to him. That someone did something to him, and they think the someone is me.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah? It wasn't you, was
Here's
it?
welcome. Late. The DB's other end zone.
Okay.
You can see everybody involved in that fight.
We're fucked.
We're not fucked if you didn't say anything.
It's extremely interesting that they have a new person in the show. And they're focusing so much on her. Everybody knows her.
What's up with you two? Your sex tape get leaked?
Dude, Bryce, he's missing.
So?
You don't care?
So?
Sure just got drunk after homecoming and stayed drunk somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be it. How hurt did Bryce get in this thing?
Look, given how
Hey, Principal.
destructive in public, you incited a riot, and there were consequences. You're the student body president, for Christ's
Ooh.
sake. You're supposed to be a role model.
That's what I was being.
Interesting.
Tyler, that's the thing I gotta worry about. Bryce means nothing to me.
Where is Tyler? What's going on with him? Tyler's so tall. Helps him get a good vantage point with his camera. I wonder if he left them a note.
Tyler.
Hey, just normal. Everything's normal. Went to spring fling.
What happened to your head?
He fell earlier.
Did your parents know that you're okay?
Yes.
Tony's like, my parents? What are you talking about? I'm 30 years old. Ooh, intercepted. She didn't see it. It's a note. Give it to Clay. He'll take 12 weeks to read it.
I never thought I'd see my mom again.
But why tonight? Did something happen?
Where did the bruises come from?
Should have seen it at school.
We have to get him help.
Zach, ran up and was like, it was me. I called the cops.
Everyone's coming. I'm buying.
Everybody. That's interesting. Zach called the cops.
And stop giving me that fucking puppy dog eye look. It does not work on me, and it never actually did.
Think it might work on me. Hey, boyfriend.
He's evil. Good morning. You look really cute.
They don't break up for a few months.
We went over to roll his car into
Who are you?
the parking place.
He's new.
We figured we could
Who are you?
hide it with him.
They're not part of the group.
All you did was give Tyler another chance.
Exactly.
Another chance to do it again.
Mm.
What if no one stops him next time? He needs serious help.
We can get him help.
I'm out.
Zach.
I won't tell. I won't say anything.
I completely get where Zach is coming from. I don't know what side I'd be on. I would be worried about Tyler, someone unhinged in our group, coming with guns, and then everybody going, "Oh, but let's give him a second chance. Let's take care of him." You know, I'd be like, "Guys, he could do it again."
I mean, it's possible he's just at some hotel in Vegas, right?
At least pretend you actually work here.
Yeah, sorry.
He works here.
Does Justin seem freaked out?
Yeah, he does.
Aren't you?
Who was the last person to see Bryce?
I can take care of myself.
What's the history? What's been happening? Who is she? She exists. Is she in his head? Has she talked to anybody else? Oh yeah, she talked to Tony. You never be sure with Clay's friends whether they're real or not.
I guess Bryce Walker is missing.
What does that mean?
He could be dead.
No one's seen him since Friday night.
But like, do they think something happened to him?
Yep.
I mean, who knows?
What's on the drive?
When
Justin and I prefer outhouse.
well, you two have done some more decorating.
Look at this place.
You are good at so many things, but one of your greatest gifts is staying angry. And self-awareness, not one of your gifts.
I know myself just fine. I spend more time in my own head than anywhere else.
He sure does.
He's just gonna turn up, right? Bryce?
Who
What
knows?
if he doesn't? And what if they find out what happened at homecoming?
Could you just go over what happened at homecoming, please?
Did?
How'd Bryce get my bike lock?
See, I knew he'd given it to her.
I need some air.
Okay. Nakupenda.
What did she just say?
Fucking hate when you guys speak African.
Oh, it's okay. That makes sense. Your secret codes to Clay. Don't like it. Did you tell him she loved him? Like,
You heard from Bryce?
could you help me out?
No.
Didn't you two spend some time together this past summer?
Oh, flashback.
I mean,
Fodder.
little, not really.
Of all the people so far, Alex is least concerned, least interested, which probably means he knows the most. And I am completely off balance this whole episode.
Well, you're Clay's friend, clearly, so
You're my burden.
you're mine.
You think everyone will keep it secret?
Probably.
I do.
We kept the tape secret, didn't we?
Hey, Tyler. What's up?
Ooh, Monty. Ooh, I don't want to see this again. No show, don't do it.
I can't do this. I gotta go.
Something happened to that kid. He's not right.
You think Monty?
Yeah.
So the kid gets it from fucking everywhere.
It's our turn for the new student tour. So can you take it?
Bye.
Here she is. Nice to meet you.
This is the trophy case.
This is
We
Hannah's
actually have
locker.
many more academically talented.
Ever hear about Hannah? This is Tyler. Wouldn't talk to him at the moment.
Baseball field out there.
All the best people are there.
Really fun, including the ability to sexually assault girls and never
Nope.
suffer any sort of consequences because.
Welcome to Liberty High.
Sorry.
And that is by far the worst tour I've ever been given.
Thank you. That's
the
thank
absolute
you.
worst.
Great. You're welcome.
Tyler.
It's a pleasure, Tyler. So tell me about Clay.
I've got
Doesn't he?
lots of pictures of him.
Hey.
Justin.
This is Justin
Lonnie,
Foley, my new
Justin.
brother.
Pleasure.
He's a really good guy, so just give him some time. He's worth it.
Yeah. Don't be a complication for him.
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous, and you know it, Courtney.
Can the secretary please strike fucking from the record?
Courtney, I want your job.
We don't need more school spirit. We need actual change, right?
Preach.
You're not going to do anything, Courtney.
So if you really want to stir some shit up and make the student council more than just a joke, you should run for next year's president, okay?
Okay.
I think you should do it.
Thanks, new girl.
I can tell things about people.
Are you... Stop being weird to me. I don't know you.
Wait, what? I've seen girls like you before, and
What do you mean, girls like me?
I want to help you be heard. And then Bryce Walker came into my life.
Ooh. This is what I want to see. How long ago was this?
Arnie.
Hey.
My mum is your grandfather's nurse.
Okay.
He left me a note. You know about that?
Dad?
I'm divorcing him. I know about everything.
Okay.
I've been calling him for hours. He won't pick up.
I'll have a room made up for you.
Thanks.
How's Grandpa?
Dying. But slowly.
Got a live-in nurse?
Mom, is this okay? Me being here?
It'll have to be.
She misses him, though, when he goes missing, so...
News? Still missing. Was Annie at homecoming? Friday night?
No.
What are we going to see?
And here's the thing. I know the Bryce that no one else knows.
What does she mean by she knows the Bryce that nobody else knows?
Where'd you get those? I got them from Tyler. He had his camera that night.
Of course he did. There's Bryce.
That's Zach.
And that's Bryce tackling you.
So, yes, I know all the secrets.
Do you know where Bryce is? What you do, Zach?
Bryce, dude, where the hell are you?
Tyler, that thing we talked about, I'm dealing with it. Take care of yourself, man.
Jeez. This is funny. Bryce, Tyler, Bryce and Alex, Bryce and Annie, Bryce and Zach.
And the ones that have yet to be told.
What's on this tape?
I know how they all connect.
Well, good for you, Annie. Ooh, look who's buffing up. What's going on with you, Alex, this season? Shit. Incriminating. So that was episode 1 of season 3 of 13 Reasons Why, and whoa, did they drop us in. They dropped us into the middle of a puzzle, and they said, hey, take a look at this. Don't look at this piece. Look at this side of this piece. Ooh, look at this side of this piece. Hey, everybody, do you want to talk in vague terms and not actually give any details? Hey, do you want to distract the audience with something? Do you want to hint at something that never happened? Do you want to incriminate people who have nothing to worry about? This is classic 13 Reasons Why. Everything about the show crammed into one episode. And exponentially highlighted. New girl, jury's out on the new girl. Do we like her? I hate change. I hate new people. So it'll take me a few episodes to warm up to her. Especially since she's the focus of at least the first episode. And she's so confident, so I think we're supposed to like her straight away, but she's not Clay or Jessica or Alex or Sherry. Sherry wasn't in it. So her inclusion in the whole episode, a bit jarring to start off with. Everybody else is like seeing an old friend, even Bryce. They did a lot of flashbacks and flash forwards to the present, which was disorientating, completely disorientating. It would take you like 30 seconds to figure out, oh wait, now we're back just after Spring Fling. Oh wait, now we're back just a few months ago. Oh, this is the first time that Annie comes to the school. Oh, this is the first time she meets Bryce. And different things have happened. Bryce's mother and father have split. There's suddenly a grandfather, and now this is where Annie comes in. Annie says she knows a side of Bryce that nobody else does. But that doesn't necessarily mean a bad side, because Jessica knows the bad side. You know? A lot of people know his bad side. So maybe she knows his good side. That's what I mean about the show trying to steer you one way, and then before we learn the truth. Like in season 1, they did that a lot. Every tape was, forget about all the other tapes. This is the tape, Marcus. That was the real reason that, you know, and then you learn, oh, Marcus just kind of, you know, he came on, he was just being a complete jerk. Or, now Ryan, are you ready to hear your tape? You were the real, it's like he just published a poem, you know? So I do not trust the show when it's leading you to think something in the super early stages, especially episode 1. I don't trust it at all. Is Bryce alive? I don't know. If he is alive, where is he? This is, I believe, 8 months after Spring Fling. Well, we didn't see Chloe or any mention of Chloe. She was pregnant. 8 months ago she was pregnant. Timing. They could have abandoned that whole storyline because she wasn't in this episode. Or that could be a factor at some point. I don't know. Clay and Justin have their own little place. Sort of. Tyler has been reintegrated back into the school, and it's been mostly covered up, apart from like 10 to 20 of them who have to keep it secret. Nobody else really knows that Tyler was the shooter. And he's still taking photographs up until the homecoming game. So he's at least survived for 8 months in that school. And there is that summer period where they set up all sorts of things in the first episode that we're going to see later. And Bryce is apparently interacting with every character we've ever met on the show. And I think every episode we're going to get, this is where Bryce talks to Alex. This is where Bryce talks to Tyler. This is what he was helping him with. These are the reasons they might have done something to Bryce. So my advice to you as a first-time viewer, don't believe a damn thing they show you in the first 5 or 6 episodes this season. And Bryce isn't dead until he's dead. Until we see him die, he's not dead. I wonder if they're going to paint him in a different light this season, or if they're going to continue his dark arc. I like that his mother acknowledges everything to do with her son, but still cares about him when he goes missing. They've also, in the first episode, notably distanced Zach from the group. He was the guy speaking up against Tyler. He was like, I can't be part of this. I'm not going to say anything, but all this bullshit I can't be part of. And now he's being shady about what he saw, what he did at the homecoming game. We're going to learn bits and pieces. We're going to get to know all these characters, and we're going to get much more context and much more focus on the pieces of the puzzle. And hopefully it can be an entertaining puzzle. This first episode had, at the start, it was a bike lock. That was like, I think every episode we're going to get a little picture of, another object that was relevant to the episode. So, neat that they change it up every season with something new. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about episode 1. They've given us a big, complicated puzzle, and there's no way. Like, maybe having seen the entire season, you go, oh, of course, this is why this all makes sense now. And it will all make sense. But as a first-time viewer, you're getting these vague things people are saying. You know they make sense to the people in the conversations, but they're not telling the viewer anything. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to more solid information. So, until next week, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.